Hello all. Today I'm going to discuss about some of the syntaxes for selecting some value in dropdown and for opening a browser and how to find the element and some of these how to take a screenshot. All these four things we are going to discuss in this particular session. So here I have initiated, so please ignore these import values. As usual, we'll be initiating the public class demo. And here, so up to this, the string up to string or guess we have initiated and the open braces. Then I have to use system dot set property. So this is the syntax. System dot set property is the syntax for opening a hmm, Chrome driver with the Selenium. So here I'm linking, so WebDriver dot Chrome driver I have to give, and then the path of the Chrome driver where I have downloaded, I have to take it and I have link it or input it in this set property. So I have initiated here. So I have downloaded 32 version of this Chrome driver, and then I have combined in this the Chrome driver with this Selenium, and then web driver is equal to new Chrome driver. So only when I give these two, the Chrome will be implemented in the Selenium. Only the Selenium can open the Chrome driver only by using these two syntaxes. And while giving this, I have to import WebDriver, and then I have to import Chrome driver. So after importing the WebDriver and the Chrome driver, I can see here this WebDriver and this Chrome driver will be visible for me. These two will be visible for me. So after typing this WebDriver and the Chrome driver, and then I am going to open a browser called demoqa.com, and in particular I'm going for some menu. So I'm just taking or copying from that particular link and I have closed. I don't have any other browser bars here, so I have closed it and I have just copied down the website link, and I have mentioned in the driver.get. So if I want to open a browser, then I have to use driver.get. And in bracket, I have to use double quotes. Within that, I have to type the link and then the semicolon. So, and after doing that, that particular website will be opening. And what I have to do is it will be in a minimized window. So I have to maximize it. So for maximizing it, I have to use driver manage the method dot window dot maximize. So this I have to use for maximizing the browser, and then for scrolling it down. So it will be at the top side of the browser, and for scrolling it down, I'm using JavaScript executor, and I'm naming the object as JS, and again JavaScript executor is driver, and this JS dot execute script. So here this window dot scroll by. So this is important. Window dot scroll by, and we are giving some range. So this 350 will be showing to the quarter of the page, and if I'm giving 500, it will be going for half of the page. So it will be scrolling down to the half of the page, and then closing the quotes and the double quotes will be given. And for this also I have to import. So when I type this, it will be asking for importing. So again, when I import that, so this import dot Selenium JavaScript executor will be displayed. And then, so this is used for opening a browser and maximizing the browser, and then scrolling it down. Scrolling it in the middle of the page, not even middle. If I'm going to give 500, it will be coming at the middle. It will be in upper middle. So this is the syntax for JavaScript executor JS I have to use. that particular driver, and that object with the execute script I have to use with the range. And then for drop down, I have to use new select find element by ID. So here, why I am using this is because I just want to select some particular ID. Either I have to mention this as ID or name or class or so whatever it is mentioned here in that element I have to mention here. So this is how the find element works. So the find element can use name, class, um, so all these things can be used here. Whatever it is present in the browser path, in the path, we can see that when we inspect it, so we can see the values. So from that, we can take any one of the values, and I'm pasting it here. And the drop down select visible text, because in the previous, in the home page, I think I can show you the home page here. So this is the home page, and when I see here, so this particular page has to scroll down and the previous value is red. So this has to be changed. And what is the scroll down I have used? So now I'm closing it because it has to open by using Selenium. So I'm closing it. So now here, this value has to be, first it is in red, and I'm going to ask it for select by visible text. So I need the text of blue to be displayed in that. And then take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. How it has to use takes screenshot SS is an object, and again take screenshot driver. So just like this JavaScript executor I'm using here for take screenshot. And so this is for taking a screenshot. But after taking the screenshot, what I have to do is I have to mention where I have to store the file. So I have to store the file here. So take a screenshot and then source file and destination file. Source file has to be given as get the screenshot from where we are going to get. From the opened one, whatever we have opened now, from that only we are going to get. Therefore, we have to mention this as output type dot file, and then a destination file where we are going to store the output or store the screenshot. For that, I am using a file destination new file, and this is my path. This is my path where I am going to store it, and I am giving a demo QA1 because already I have executed some values or 1, 2, 3. So this is because up to this only the path will be, but here this demo QA1, 2, 3 will be my own output, which is going to be generated by the syntax. Dot .png is as it is going to be an image. It can be either JPEG or be a PNG, but now I want my output to be displayed in PNG. So I'm mentioning the demo QA123.png, and then I have to use file handler. And of course, when we use this file also, we have to import a file. Now, this is important. So when I import it, the import will be asking only for Java. It is not for Selenium. So when I ask for that, it will be asking to import through IO file. I will give yes, import java.io.file. So this particular first one will be imported. But when I give file handler.copy source destination, the same Java, if I give, it will not be included or imported. So for that, I have to use here. So I have to use here as throws IO exception. I have to use throws IO exception, and only when I use this throws IO exception, I can import this IO exception here. Then it will be imported. This java.io exception will be imported, and now it will be accepting the syntax. That is, we are linking Selenium, Java, and the Chrome driver here by using this IO exceptions. So now, what is our output is, so for these things, of course, here also I have left something, because when we are selecting the find element, when I am giving find element, driver.find element by ID, can be ID, name or class. By that value also we can take, but here I'm using some select. So when I use select, here also I have to give import. So when I give that import, I'll be getting this import Selenium support UI select. So I think I have explained all these import files, how I'm going to apply it. And for this by ID also, I have imported here JavaScript executor for scrolling down, and for output type is for file type, taking screenshot, and WebDriver is for initiating the Chrome with the Selenium, and the Chrome driver to import the Chrome driver with the Selenium, and then IO file handler, yeah, and then this is for selecting the find, or selecting the find element option. So these things are used for this four purposes: opening a browser, maximizing it can be done, and then scrolling down, and then selecting a particular menu. Then I have to change the menu, change the text in it. So I have seen that it is red in it, and I have to change that particular menu as blue. Then taking a screenshot, I have to take that particular screenshot, and where I have to store is, I have to store my destination file as a screenshot Selenium demo QA123. So now let us check whether I have any other documents here in my folder or not. So here in the documents, I do have only, so I do have only one demo QA output, because in that also, that is the previous value which I have taken. Therefore, now I have given the name as demo QA123. Screenshot Selenium. This is the path I have given, and in that, so in that, the demo QA is the one which I have already tried. So now I will delete that even, because it may give some confusions while we are executing. So I will take that also. And now this folder is empty, so we can see that whether I'm getting the output here or not. So So we have given, so first it has to open the browser, then it has to maximize, then it has to scroll down, and then it has to find the element, find this particular select menu, then the red value has to be changed as blue, then it has to take a screenshot, and that screenshot must be stored in the given path. So I have to check for all these five operations are done or not. So it is opening. I think the demo QA is getting opened, and so it will be showing this Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. Why? Because we have linked the WebDriver with the Chrome, and now it is getting maximized. I think I have given it 2 times. That's why it's open. So you can see that the value is blue. So this is how it is changed. And now let us check for the output whether it is present in the screenshot. Yes, here demo QA123, it is present here. So this is how it displays the out. So this is how it works. Thank you.